counting down to first pitch in Miami tonight. It's the Phillies and the Marlins next. Well, the wait is over. Baseball has a new address in Miami, and you're looking at it. Marlins Park, the site for tonight's edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, Game 1 of this 3-game series is set to get underway, as it'll be the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here, set to bring you what should be an entertaining ball game. Major League veterans Dave Campbell and Eric Harris will join me in a moment. But first, let's jump right into our starting lineup here. It's presented by State Farm. Get to a better state. State Farm. And they'll have a tough matchup indeed as they'll settle in against the owner of both a no-hitter and a perfect game, the veteran left-hander Mark Buehrle. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Into the box is the leadoff hitter Shane Victorino, and we are just about set to get this one underway. And the first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we're underway tonight in South Florida.
First pitch, 7-11.
In there, 1-1. Can't ask for better conditions. 83 degrees here at first pitch tonight. Here's the 1-1 now to Victorino. In for strike 2.
And he's certainly getting a good look at what he's got to start the ball game, but on 1 and 2, the time for looking at strikes is over.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
And if there's one thing base stealers don't like, it's when you throw at their legs. Now that's their meal ticket you're messing with.
Now a swing and a fly ball, not hit all that well out towards Stanton and right. And he puts it away for the first out. And as we get rolling this evening, time to stack these two teams up side by side and run the numbers as you see our comparison graphic on your screen. Placido Polanco will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. First pitch on its way from Buehrle. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
And if he can come in here and start putting that pitch in that location, ain't nobody gonna touch him.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw in time at first, so a good start to the inning for Buehrle. 2 gone. Hunter Pence will stand in for the first time here.
Hunter Pence.
And here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Just starting things out here in South Florida. Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. It's a perfect 1-2-3 top of the first for Mark Burley. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Starting lineup for the Marlins looks like this. Again, courtesy of State Farm. They'll match it up with the man you see there, the young right-hander Vance Worley. Now we'll look at the way the Phillies will line up behind him. Jose Reyes will dig in now, and as you can see, he enters play 5th in stolen bases in the National League. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Reaches and hits this one hard the other way, and that is going to get on through, so Reyes is aboard on a leadoff hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And a great start here to the bottom of the first, as the leadoff double has him in excellent shape to try and push across the first run of the evening.
Chris Coughlin will get his first shot at it here. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball, 1-0. For Reyes, he's in scoring position with his 15th double of the year. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Coughlin awaiting the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
Well, one thing you want out of that number 2 hitter is the ability to hit the ball behind the runner and get him over to third, and that's just what happened there.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in here with a chance to pad his RBI total, and as you can see, he currently sits third in the National League in that category. Lays off 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Whoa, and I think his body went one way and that curveball went the other.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
A little bit of sinking action on that fastball.
Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2.
Well, that's a good confidence builder with a runner on base here in the first. This is definitely the man to worry about in this lineup. There's little question about that, so he'll be fired up about that one.
Logan Morrison will dig in now. He had 3 hits in that ballgame on Wednesday. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Yeah, and both these pitches have been strikes, but neither's been in a spot he can drive.
A man on third with 2 down. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nothing in the Miami first. We played an inning in South Florida. No score on the show. John Mayberry will stand in looking for a bleeder, a bloop single, anything to kickstart the average a bit because he's had a rough go of it these past 6 ball games. First pitch on the way. Fastball from Burley, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two and one. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
If he could have been just a little more patient there, would have had a leadoff walk. Instead, chases it out of the zone here and winds up costing him.
Chase Utley will stand in for the first time now, looking to keep that hot streak going as he's been hitting the ball well these past 6 ball games. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. And make it an even 10 games in a row he's hit in now, as that bat has really come alive of late. Ty Wigginton will stand in now, hoping to turn things around here. You can see just 1 hit in his past 4 ball games. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. At first is Utley, the pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Boy, he's seen the kitchen sink here in this first at bat.
Swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
And here this is one more time on show track. You can see he checked his swing there, and I think he did so in time, but you can clearly see that that pitch is in the strike zone, and I think ultimately that was a called 3rd strike.
Carlos Ruiz will stand in now as the National League's leading hitter entering play. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. So a stolen base that time for Utley. And as you see there on the graphic, that total good for 4th best on the Philly roster. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw on to Lee will be in time, and the inning is over. The dangerous Mike Stanton will get the first shot when we return. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. And there now is Mike Stanton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. One-0 pitch now. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
I'm surprised he didn't take a whack at that one.
One pitch swung on and pulled down the line to third. Throw by Polanco's in time for the first out. Derek Lee will get his first chance here. 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game. High strike there, 0-1.
And even when you think a guy's going to be taking that first pitch, you don't just want to lay that fastball in there letter high.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good time to throw that spinner. Make him fish for something.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
And ever since that opening double, he looks like he's gotten his feet under him. That's 5 in a row he's set down since then.
Omar Infante will stand in for the first time. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. Now here's the first pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Hence is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0. Michael Martinez is ready to go here as we begin the third. Right back to it now is Burley as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
And you get the sense that both of these teams are just sort of feeling out the opposition here the first time through.
Fouled back. And a fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. One away here to begin the third. Vance Worley will take his cuts now.
Vance Worley.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Ball one. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
And when you don't have a blow-it-by-you fastball, that's a pitch you have to lean on.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Taken by Infante. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
And the numbers with this guy will tell you, he's not really a strikeout pitcher per se, but he will make you put it in play. And he gets another ground ball out with a good pitch right there.
Back to the top of the order now. And here's the versatile outfielder, Shane Victorino. And he'll take a first pitch strike here, maybe buy his pitcher a moment or two. It's 0-1.
And that's a simple little courtesy there at the plate. It goes a long way showing your pitcher that I've got your back.
Another fastball, another called strike. 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, trying to change the sight line there. That's a smart way to work.
Now a swing by Victorino, and he sends one on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a nice job of staying with it by Lee, and that ends the inning. Nice work there by the lefty Mark Burley. Still 0-0. Tom Webb makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
And even though he got his fastball in the zone on 2-0, that's a good take. You won't do much with it when it's located there.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Now at the plate, here's where you got to put yourself in the pitcher's head and figure out, what would I throw on a 2-2 pitch?
Two-two pitch on the way. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
And sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the pitcher. That was a good pitch there, and it just froze him.
Mark Burley digs in at the plate. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Boy, he's just sailing along now.
Now here's the pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. There to get it is Utley. Throw on to Wigginton's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
And definitely some words exchanged on the way back to the dugout. Most likely stemming from that brushback on the pitch before.
Jose Reyes will get a second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first. And this looked to be on the corner, but just perhaps a hair outside. It's 1-0.
Boy, the difference between starting out 0-1 or up 1-0 is huge in a hitter's eyes. He caught a break there.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. In the air to straightaway center field. Victorino is under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Placido Polanco will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And a ball 1-0.
It looked to me like it could have gone either way, and that certainly gives the hitter a leg up in the rest of this at bat.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. One pitch on the way. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Looked like a sure single leading off the inning. He certainly hit it hard enough, but it hangs up there a bit too long and winds up getting run down.
Hunter Pence will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And he's able to go with a fastball nicely there as this is sliced into right for a base hit.
So they're finally able to get another base runner here, as with 1 out, that breaks a string of 6 straight he'd retired.
John Mayberry will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. First pitch on its way from Burley. And there goes Pence. Not in time as he steals second. So he's in safely there following the one-out steal of second, and with that we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And you can see right there where they rank in that category. Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, and it's looking like runs could be at a premium in this one, so you know they're happy to get that first run across the plate here.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley.
Keep that runner off second base.
Look from Burley, now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Under it is Morrison now, and there are two away. Two are gone in the Philly fourth, and here's the first baseman, Ty Wigginton. First offering on the way. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to one on the scoreboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Phillies lead this one 1-0. Friday night baseball here on the show as we check out the East Coast scores, knowing there's more action to come later tonight out on the West Coast. Chris Coghlan will step in to get things started for the Marlins. He'll be followed by the dangerous Hanley Ramirez on deck. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Now it's 2-0. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Probably gearing for the fastball there because he gave up on that one.
Get him on base, Tyler.
A 2-1 offering. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Well, he knew he had to hurry the throw. I mean, this is one of the faster guys in the league, so he didn't really have time to get set, and his throw just can't find the target.
Hanley Ramirez will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. One and one. Oh, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
Fastball hit on the ground to short. And a good throw gets him one gone. Logan Morrison will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
And the infield's back all around, so they'll be content to give up that tying run on a ground ball.
From the stretch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I'm not sure that pitch would break a pane of glass. That is very tough for a big league hitter to wait that out.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Boy, and a good block behind the plate. That might have saved a run.
And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. And the throw to first just about takes him out as it skips up and over him.
Well, this is a position he should be somewhat familiar with, but still, when you're not playing there every day, mistakes like this are going to happen from time to time.
Mike Stanton will stand in. He grounded out his first time. A look at Morrison. Now the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Two and 0 now. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
And after the error of the play before, he just says, why don't I take care of things myself? Good job there to bounce back with a punch-out.
So 2 are gone now in the Miami 4th. And here comes Big Derek Lee. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
20 pitches now in the fourth already, and he's not out of the woods yet.
One and two.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Misses, ball 2.
And now an important pitch here, because if you go 3-2, that's going to activate the runner.
The 2-2 coming. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Oh, he waits back on the change there, and this is hit high and fairly deep out to left. And that is over the wall. Home run. A two-run shot for Derek Lee as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
And you know, when your defense is not playing particularly well behind you on the mound, sometimes you might take a few chances and try to do it all by yourself. So here, he challenges him, trying to strike him out, and that turns out to be a bad decision.
And he'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Well, tough play for a pitcher here because he knows he's got to hurry to throw, so he doesn't have too much time to lock in on the target. That was going to be tough from the start, and this will wind up as a bunt single.
Tom Webb will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Don't know quite the reason, but his mechanics do not look quite as good as they did in the first 3 innings.
The next pitch. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. On to Martinez for the force out, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 3-1 Miami. Carlos Ruiz will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Now here's the first pitch. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
And he's at 53 pitches here to start the fifth, so he should be in good shape on that front.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1 on the way. Outside, 2-1.
And I thought for a while that his pitch count was going to become a factor, but that last quick inning really helped him out quite a bit.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
You know, now that we've made it to just about the midway point of the season, this is where you start to see a little bit of separation between the haves and the have-nots. And I think we can pretty safely say that these guys are in it for the long haul.
Michael Martinez will try it again. He flew out his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
And that's a good two-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He'll try again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
What a difference 5 days can make. He's been a totally different pitcher out there compared to his last start. The command is much better, the pitches are much sharper. Even the body language tells me he's got things under control.
Vance Worley will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now here's a fastball at the knees, and that location has paid off for him so far. It's 0-1.
Well, you're absolutely right. I mean, in general, the more you can work in that lower half of the zone, the more success you're going to have.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Another really close pitch there. He's been around the strike zone quite a bit. You know, sometimes that can be good. Other times, though, it can make you a little too predictable out there.
Up high, 2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
And after challenging him up with the last fastball, that's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knees.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A ball hit hard to the left side, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Mark Burley will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the first offering. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well, you always love to start an inning against the opposing pitcher, but you doubly love it when he makes a first pitch out. That's the best of both worlds there.
Jose Reyes will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Yeah, after a first pitch ground out to start the inning, that's not a bad idea to look at one there.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And they'll try to keep crowding him in, but this pitch misses as well. It's 2-1 now. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
And this is one guy you want to make earn his way on. If you walk him, he can make it cost you with that speed of his.
The 3-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
And here's a guy that needed a quick inning after giving up 3 runs the last time around. He's got the first 2 outs here. He's looking a lot more determined out there now.
Chris Coghlan will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. First pitch to him. Ball 1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the 1-0's in the air out to left. Mayberry is camped under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. The switch hitter and catalyst Shane Victorino will start things out when we come back. Score holds, it's 3-1. And there is the flying Hawaiian Shane Victorino. He'll stride in to start things out against Mark Burley. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Lined into left center. And Victorino's aboard. It's a base hit.
Well, they really haven't been able to ruffle his feathers too much to this point, but a first pitch single here to begin the inning will at least put him into a stretch right away.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in will be the third baseman, Placido Polanco. Look from Burley, now the pitch. Now a hard liner toward short. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Well, I don't care how hard this ball's hit. This thing had left field written all over it, but look at him go up the ladder and bring it down. That's a nice play.
Hunter Pence will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And they'll try a pitch out here, but Victorino's not on the move. Next pitch will be number 73 for Burley here tonight. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a dangerous count here. You don't want to give in, but you sure don't want to walk it.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Misses with that one for ball 4, so that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Yeah, that's just his first walk he's surrendered so far, but it will put the tying run on base, so you know he's not too happy with himself about that one.
John Mayberry will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. Too low, 1-0.
And the Phils know that one key hit here could make a big impact on the outcome of the ball game.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
Whoa, that may have been his pitch right there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Swinging a liner back through the box, and that's through into center field, base hit. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now.
This guy's been their lone bright spot offensively. Second RBI of the game, and he's driven in each of their 2 runs.
Chase Utley will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Even though this inning's been pretty messy so far, a ground ball here at somebody would sure solve a lot of problems.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
These guys look like they're finally turning the corner here in the 6th inning. That was a great hack there.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. He's set, now the pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. fouled back. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And this will find the gap. Extra bases for Utley. And the runner will score from second. Now 2 runs have scored. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Well, there's one of the most exciting plays in baseball right there. He's able to hustle all the way around to third with a triple, and those 2 runs, they're able to give him the lead as well.
Now Ozzie Guillen's going to take the trip to the mound, and that's going to be all tonight for Mark Buehrle. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Juan Oviedo will come in and pitch now. Ty Wigginton will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. On to first now as Wigginton's gone for out number 2.
And that right there, that's what your veteran hitters will do. I mean, he can see the infield's back. He knows that anything beyond the pitcher, it's going to be an RBI. So that's all he's trying to do. It's a good job of picking up the run.
Carlos Ruiz will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Got a 1, 2, 3 here.
Well hit to right, but foul. And there's ball 1.
Throw it anywhere. Who's swinging anything?
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He was summoned out of the bullpen fairly quickly here. It looks to me like he may not be fully warmed up yet.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
And he might walk a guy or two, but it's not because he's intimidated. He'll come right at you.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And a dive by Reyes, but it's by him, a base hit. And with that, he'll stretch that hit streak as he's now hit in 8 straight games. Michael Martinez will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And they won't be afraid to work up in the zone against a guy like this. They want him to hit it in the air.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
And this is the guy you want right here because you'd love to have that pitcher spot at the plate to start the seventh.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Marlins 3. Hanley Ramirez will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. And that misses for ball 1.
Tough guy to face here to start this inning.
Up top, it's 2-0.
And he's got a tough task here going through the 3, 4, and 5, so you hate to fall behind the first guy.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, and 2-0, even if he had a green light, that's one he should go ahead and let go by. That was in a tough spot.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole, and he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. On to first, and it's dropped.
Great job to get to the ball, but as you see, he's going to get rid of it in a hurry, and the off-balance throw can't find the target.
Logan Morrison will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base.
Well, things are going from bad to worse to start this inning. An error allows him to reach base. Then he basically turns that into a double by taking second here on the stolen base.
Three runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. For Ramirez, stolen base number 16 so far. Comes set, now the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and Morrison is retired for route number 1.
It's an evening for this guy to forget so far. 0 for 3 now with 2 strikeouts.
Mike Stanton will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, and that never even threatened the strike zone. You have at least got to make them sweat a little.
Let's go, Marlins!
Now the 2-2 pitch. Full count now, 3-2.
Yeah, still looking for that put-away pitch. Hasn't gotten him to offer it any of the last three.
Swing hard liner to left center, and he'll have himself a base hit. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 now. Derek Lee will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ballgame to this point.
Come on, Marlins!
A look over to Stanton, and now the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now Lee swings and sends a drive in the air out to deep left field. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
And we knew coming in that this would be a good ball game, and it has not disappointed so far. The lead changes hands here in the 6th, but that might not be the last time we see that happen.
Here comes Charlie Manuel up out of the Philly dugout, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Brian Sanchez will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. Omar Infante will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Here's the first offering. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he might be saving that slider again until he gets to 2 strikes.
Called strike 2.
And it's a pretty rare sight to look up at that scoreboard and see a team that has more runs than hits, but that's what we've got here.
Full count, 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Nothing better for your confidence than to come right in out of the bullpen and strike that first guy out. A lot of times, that'll set the tone for your whole outing.
Tom Webb will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Fouled straight back. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. In there, a base hit.
You'll see where this is on show track. This is a curveball, and it's up right in the hitter's line of sight. Much easier to react to, and he just swats it into center field.
Emilio Bonifacio will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Three runs already home here. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
Full count offering on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he turns beautifully on that fastball as this is pulled into right for a base hit. The throw to third. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone.
And this is one of those guys that's really in a push for more playing time, so if he can come through like this off the bench, that's only going to help serve his cause.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Well, it looks like they're going to give him one more chance to get out of the inning.
.1-0 on the way. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Now the old fake to third, look to first play. And he misses 2-1. In the air to left center. And Victorino will make the catch, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning coming up. The Marlins lead this one 6-5. Michael Wirtz is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Ryan Howard will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swinging a high pop-up right in the center of the diamond. Lee is there, and they'll be able to exhale a bit in that dugout as Howard's gone on just 1 pitch.
And I'll tell you what, anytime you hand the ball over to a guy that has an ERA of 0 point something, you've got to feel pretty good about your chances of him getting you out of the inning.
Shane Victorino will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Now the 1-1. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball. And Victorino able to lay off again, and he's in a good spot now, up 3-1.
Good hitters count here. He can afford to be selective.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Boy, I'll tell you what. If you want to see Ozzie Guillen lose his mind, keep an eye on him when a reliever comes in and starts walking guys.
Placido Polanco will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. At the knees, strike one.
Got to make sure you cut down the gaps here and avoid the extra base hit if at all possible.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. He's set, now the pitch. And they'll try a pitch out here, but Victorino's not on the move.
Boy, and now the wheels are really starting to turn here.
And Polanco looks at one that misses, and the count goes to 2-1.
Got to credit their patience here in this inning. They're just letting him work himself into trouble.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball.
Well, with a possible tying run on first, you'd think he'd be able to score on a double, but instead they decide to play it safe and hold him at third. We'll see how that pans out.
Mike Dunn is going to have his work cut out for him here. Hunter Pence will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Yeah, nice to get that call right out of the bullpen.
Cut him down right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
Oh, and one thing you just can't have here at the plate is a strikeout.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
And the official save won't come until the 9th, but if he can work out of this with a 1-run lead, this could wind up being the pivotal moment of the ball game right here.
John Mayberry will step in, an RBI single this last time around. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
And in that spot, you basically have the option of which guy you want to go after, so they'll choose option B here.
Chase Utley will get his shot now with a golden opportunity to tie this game and perhaps even take the lead. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Obviously a big spot, and they've got the right guy up there, the team leader in RBIs.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. On a ball hit hard down the line toward the coaching box, it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
Now the pressure will really start to mount out there. That strike zone's going to feel like it's the size of a soup can right now.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Can't afford to be too fine now.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. 3-2 pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Coghlan is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. Phillies leave them loaded. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Time for another look at the scoreboard tonight, as this time we check the action in the American League. Dontrell Willis will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Chris Coghlan will step in to get things started for the Marlins. He'll be followed by the dangerous Hanley Ramirez on deck. And a high strike there, 0-1. Fouled back. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Maybe a good opportunity here to show him a changeup, give him a different look.
Now here it comes. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
And one thing you certainly don't want to do is put a guy on base with your 3, 4, and 5 guys coming up.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Now a slider hit pretty well, but he might have got under it just a bit as this is out toward deep center. And this is taken in out there by Victorino for out number 1.
Gets the first out of the inning here against his former club. Remember, he had a number of fine seasons for him, so I imagine he has fond memories of wearing that uniform.
Hanley Ramirez will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. And here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Now the pitch. Lined into left center. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit.
There's a guy that's locked in at the plate. Even down 0-2, there's no panic in his approach. When you have that positive mindset at the plate, good things are going to happen.
Logan Morrison will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Dontrell looks, now the pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
And you're in the part of the order here where mistakes can get magnified quickly, so you don't want to fall too far behind a guy like this.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Martinez.
Yeah, maybe a moment's hesitation there getting the ball out of his glove, and that was just enough to beat out the back end. Shows you just how much things have to be perfect to turn the double play.
Mike Stanton will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. My gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. And there will not be a play here. It's an infield single as we'll look to see if he's okay out there. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And standing in now, the always dangerous first baseman, Derek Lee. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So after the 3-spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. 8th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 6 and the Phillies 5. Edward Mujica will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Ty Wigginton will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there, 1-1.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. The 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
And he gets on top of this one and sends it on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. 8th inning here from South Florida as you get a look at the line score to this point. The hometown Marlins leading this one as they look to send this crowd home happy. Carlos Ruiz will step in, a base hit in his last time. And a little tapper up the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Swinging a soft liner towards first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Jim Thome will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 25, Jim Thome.
Now the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Yeah, sometimes the tide of an at-bat hinges on an umpire's call. We could easily be 0-1 right now.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
That looked like a straight take there on the fastball, but on 2-0, I'm a little surprised he'd just stand there and watch that one.
Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
And he'll give you some things to think about up there.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. Now, a hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing it.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Marlins 6 and the Phillies 5. Just about ready for the bottom of the 8th now, but before we begin, let's go back and see how the Marlins got themselves to a better state. It came back in the 6th, courtesy of this home run. Get to a better state, State Farm. Charlie Manuel making his way toward home plate here, so it appears we'll have a double switch coming up. Jose Contreras is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Number 52, Jose Contreras. Now playing shortstop and batting.
Omar Infante will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Leading off for the Marlins. Second baseman, Omar.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
And no lead is ever safe, so that's not a bad idea to try to get something started here to open the inning.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here it comes. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Boy, it's important to hold serve here in the bottom of the 8th, so that's a good job of getting the leadoff guy right there. They need to keep that deficit at 1 before they take their final hacks in the 9th.
Tom Webb will dig in. He singled his last time around. Hit sharply but foul past Polanco down at third. Pitch on the way. Sticks with the fastball here as he forges ahead 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. Now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
Now here's the pitch. And now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to fairly deep right field. Pence is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Boy, and this ballpark was just big enough to hold that one. That ball was given a pretty good ride that time.
And a pinch hitter about to be summoned from the dugout, and it's the guy who led the majors with 22 pinch hits in 2008. Greg Dobbs will get the call. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
He's had a high strike zone all night, so even if you're on the bench, you got to be aware of that.
6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is bounced weakly down the line, a foul ball. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. They lead it, however. It's 6-5. Ninth inning save situation coming up as Heath Bell is on to try to slam the door. Jimmy Rollins will be in charge with trying to start a late rally here in the 9th against Bell. 9th inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And this pitch is lifted in the air toward the left fielder Morrison. 1 down.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. Comes in firing darts, and it's a very quick out number one.
Shane Victorino will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
And that's a pitch that's tough to turn around.
Slider is right there, 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two-two pitch on the way. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Oh, man, that was close to tying this ball game, but you'll see on the replay this thing doesn't quite get out of here as it winds up banging off the wall for 2 bases.
Placido Polanco will work now on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
A lot of pressure on the defense now, too. You've got to make sure you can at least knock something down in the infield.
And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Take another look. Great pitch that just splinters the bat and gets the ground ball out.
Hunter Pence will get a chance to tie this thing up here as that equalizer is just 90 feet away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a soft liner to the right side, but foul. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And this is a base hit as they've come back to tie it here in the top of the ninth.
Well, and these fans thought this was going to be in the bag, but this will go down as a blown save, and now we're right back where we started.
John Mayberry will see if he can find a gap somewhere as he's got the possible go-ahead run at first with 2 down. Here's the first pitch. And pretty close there on the inside part of the plate. Ruled a ball, however, to start him out. 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
And the folks here have been treated to quite a ball game so far.
Now the 2-0. And that's just off the outside corner and low, ball 3.
Boy, things are just really starting to come apart for him now on the mound.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And the runner will score from first.
Boy, that is a big-time at-bat right there as he's able to plate the go-ahead run on an RBI double. And you can bet these guys are thinking, let's not stop here. Let's get a few more insurance runs if we can.
Randy Choate will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Chase Utley will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So disaster strikes here in the ninth as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up. The Phillies lead it 7-6. Raul Valdez will be the new pitcher.
For the Phillies, number 46, Raul Valdez.
Jose Reyes will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. 1-1 on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Full count now. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Well, this is how you want to close things out. He comes in to start the 9th and immediately gets a ground ball out.
Michael Stutz will come on here hoping to get the final 2 outs and pick up the save.
Michael Stutz.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ball 1. And this will be fouled away. Coughlin awaiting the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
One out, nobody on. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he is in there.
Even with a left-hander at the plate, they went out and got a righty from the pen, and the results were not quite what they wanted.
Jonathan Papelbon is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Hanley Ramirez will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. And there's the fastball to start the at-bat as Papelbon takes charge 0-1.
Everything hanging in the balance right now. They're a home run away from winning it or a ground ball away from losing it.
And that misses 1-1. Here's Papelbon's 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Runner at first here, one man out. He's ready now, the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That is a big time to come up with a strikeout in a tight game like this. You still got that tying run over there at first, but with 2 away now, you don't necessarily need a ground ball to get you out of this.
Logan Morrison will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. Hit hard but foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one, and the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
Boy, and it's all come down to this.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him. And the Phillies have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
And a good job to slam the door, as he's certainly meriting discussion for the All-Star game. That is save number 20 for him so far this year.
The Phillies offensively here tonight were led by the exploits of this man, Chase Utley. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, he was certainly a factor here. You see the 2 hits for him in the game, and he was certainly instrumental in helping his team win.
So that'll wrap things up here tonight. For Dave Campbell, Eric Karros, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB 12 The Show. For even more, join us on the web at theshownation.com. The Phillies win this one 7-6. A post-game highlight package is next, so until next time, good night from South Florida.